Hey y'all, it's me. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. It's a Sunday, a chill day. So I was gonna do some things today and then Sunday got the best of me. So Sunday turned into laundry day and finish up some Christmas decorations day. So I got my bench decorated and then I got the front door decorated and and another table outside on the terrace decorated. Um, and yeah, so right now I'm in the middle of doing laundry. And probably what I'll do is come back to you guys and show you my simple pasta recipe. Well, it's not mine. I found it. And so I'm going to make it. And it looks super easy and simple enough. And I thought I'd bring y'all along when I make it. So I'm going to let you get back. You're not getting back to anything because in a few seconds you're going to be back watching me make pasta. But before you go, let me show you my pajamas of Sunday. Pajamas all day. Another set from my mom. Okay, on tonight's episode of Crazy with Kim, we're going to make pasta arrabbiata. Okay, so the things that you're going to need for your arrabbiata sauce are going to be, okay, of course you need diced tomatoes and red wine, olive oil, Italian seasoning, salt, actually no, I'm sorry. Wrong, we don't need salt because we're doing pepper and then that's why we have the lemon. Salt tends to have an effect when you are cooking with tomatoes. So the least amount of salt that you use when you're cooking with tomatoes, the better. That's why we're going to use lemon. Garlic, tomato paste, onion, and a lot of the recipes call for red chili flakes. I had a chili pepper. I don't know why. Every time I go to the farmer's market, I always buy one if I don't have one. And I had a fresh one, so instead of using dried red chili flakes, we're going to use this red chili. And then we're going to use basil. You can either use parsley or you can use basil. I'm partial to basil. And the reason why, smell that. Basil is, oh my gosh, it just smells so good. It smells so good. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and heat up about a teaspoon of olive oil. And let that heat up. We're going to go ahead and let this heat up for about a minute or so, and then we're going to add our onions and our pepper and our garlic to the mix to get the flavors loosened up so that heat can release some of the flavors. So we're going to go ahead and put the onion in there, and I probably got it in there a little too soon, but I don't want to fry my onions. I just want them to be a little, oh, there they are. They're starting to sing to me. Just want the flavors to be released while we add all our ingredients. And as you see, I use my cheater This is my cheater, my onion chopper. Okay. Put the peppers in there. And we're going to go ahead and get our minced garlic in there. Get your garlic all minced up in there. So you're going to let this cook just a little bit, because what you're wanting to do now is to release the flavors of that pepper and the garlic. So we're going to let that cook just a little bit. While that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and open up my tomatoes. Actually, while that's cooking, I want to turn my water on. And I have it on this burner. Whoa, Nelly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me turn this fire down. I got my tripod next to the burner, and I don't want to burn it up. I think that'll be okay. Okay, y'all are going to move just a little bit. I want to make sure y'all are still in the shot. Yep, you're still in there, but I wanted to move my tripod away from that burner. Okay, let me get my my tomatoes opened up, because my onions are cooking pretty fast. Okay. That's cooking pretty decently. Just want it to cook just a little bit more. The next thing we're going to add in, ooh, my garlic's popping. I'm going to go ahead and add in the red wine. So we're going to do about 6 tablespoons of red wine. I'm going to add in my lemon juice. About a tablespoon of lemon juice, and a tablespoon is roughly about just about a lemon. Man, that lemon, excuse me, that's a tough to juicer. Now we're going to go ahead and put in our, excuse me, we're going to put in our pepper, Italian seasoning, and something I forgot to mention before, another ingredient, was a little bit of sugar. Excuse me. It's the chili peppers. The chili pepper aroma is getting to me. Okay, so everybody already knows what sugar does to tomatoes. It enhances the flavor, so you need to put you about a tablespoon of sugar in the mix. Now let's go ahead and add our tomato paste. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And then you can go ahead and put your tomatoes in. Okay. If you're not familiar with arrabbiata, it's a spicy tomato sauce, hence the chili peppers. I found a love for it when I came to Germany. I went to a restaurant one time and I didn't know what I was really ordering, but it sounded good. And I got it. And ever since then, wherever I go, that's what I'm ordering because it is so good. All right, did my fire go? Okay, so we're gonna let that cook. My water's boiling for my pasta. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my pasta into my salted boiling water. You can use whatever pasta you want. I am going to use penne. Penne is my choice of pasta that I like, either between penne or bow tie. Those are my two favorites. So those are the ones I pick up the first. And I'm not sure how much pasta I'm going to need. So I could go ahead and add my basil in here right now. I just want to let this come to a boil just a little bit more before I put my basil in. I don't want to wilt it down so much. It's going to wilt, but I just want this to come to a little bit of a cooking, because once it starts cooking, we're going to let it cook open for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Basically, however long you want it to cook. So while that's cooking, I'm going to straighten up and we'll come right back. Okay, it's got a pretty nice boil going on, so I want to go ahead and get the basil in here before we start our cooking. So however you want to get your basil in there, tear it up, rip it up, cut it up. I'm just going to cut mine up because this is a fast dish. It actually is a pretty simplified dish. This is something you could come home after work and make because it is pretty quick and easy and fresh and simple. Now, I'm just doing this for dramatics. Normally I would have just taken these scissors and chopped it up real fast. I would have already been done. But we on TV. Alright. So, I've got a few little pieces left. And for those wondering or not wondering, yes, this basil came from my basil plant right here out of my kitchen. Because that's how we do it. Fresh is the way to go. Other than these store-bought canned tomatoes. Alright, okay. Now I'm gotta get my water, my noodle water. Don't like my noodles to stick. Okay, so we're gonna let this cook for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and we will make a taste. Actually, before we go, because you know I'm a little extra, I have this pasta seasoning that I like to buy a lot of seasonings, and so no, this is not part of the recipe, so you can do whatever you want to, but I wanted to add a little bit of this pasta seasoning in the mix. So, putting a little bit of that in there. And then we're going to let this cook for about 15-20 minutes. Let all the juices connect. Let the aromas flow. Putting my chef talk on. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, our sauce is done cooking. Our noodles are ready. We're gonna go ahead and do a taste test. So let me gather some sauces up. a little sauce. And then we'll do a taste test. Okay, we're about to taste this pasta arrabbiata. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Yum. So let me get a little bit of a bite here. A little bit of a bite. Okay, let's do a TV bite. You know how on TV, on movies and shows, they take like the teeniest bite, and then they leave half their food on the plate, and then they go away, you know, just wasting food. That's what I'm always thinking about. Okay, so this is probably a bigger TV bite, but let's go ahead and see how this is gonna go. I'm trying to see what flavors I'm pulling out first. The pepper is definitely there. That's definitely there. Okay, so if you are not into spicy, or you're not into a lot of spice and you want to control your spice, then I would use the red pepper flakes, and I wouldn't use a fresh chili, because then you can control how much, or you can do half a pepper. But I did the seeds and everything. With the red pepper flakes, you can do as little or as much, or you can even do more. So I'm in the middle. I like a little bit of spice, but I don't like a lot of spice. But this is actually pretty good. Disclaimer, while it was cooking, I did do a taste test, and I used the diced tomatoes with no salt added. So while the lemon juice, I can taste that in here, I needed just a little bit more salt flavor. So I did add a little bit of salt. But all in all, it's like going to the restaurant right here at home. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and eat this whole plate in front of y'all. But that's good. Okay, let's open up an advent calendar. All right, it's advent calendar time. We are on day 8. Where is 8? I'm cheating. I'm gonna find it first and then I'll turn it around. Oh, there it is. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go a little bit further than that cheating, because that was looking a little difficult. Before I turn it around, I'm gonna... Okay, I didn't look. I did not look, but I got it started. There's 8. All right. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Let me see what this says. Oh, it is something different. Okay, let me look and see what it is. Okay. So if y'all remember, those first ones were something like hydro essence for your face. For your face. And this is, well, the tiniest writing. Wait a second. What does it say? I can't see. Okay, sensitive elixir. That's what it says. Sensitive elixir. So let me see what it says here. So like with a cotton swab, you put this stuff on your face and on your neck, and it's basically for sensitive skin. Now what it does for the sensitive skin, don't know. I might have to go to the store and ask them exactly what we doing here. Because see, there was like a little paper thing that described everything on the back of it. I threw that thing away because I figured I'm going to open the products. I don't need that piece of paper. Anywho. Advent calendar number 8. All right. Let's go see what the dog's got. My little clicker thing. All right. Let's see what's in this little goodie bag. Oh, some chew things. And then we have this one. Of course, Shorty's going to get that one because he has a difficulty chewing. Sam, what do you need to do? Well, old man, if you want to mock plots, that's good. Okay, you first. Bailey, that's not very nice. Good boy. Good girl. Shorty. All right. Are you done already? Are you going to clean my floor up? Look what you did to the floor. Ew. What did you do to the floor? Nope, that's it. Say goodnight, everybody. Say goodnight, everybody. Isn't she just the cutest thing ever? Okay. I'm not going to make y'all subject to my gushing over my animals. All right. Thanks for joining me while I made pasta arrabbiata. And sorry that this was a lame Sunday Vlogmas day 8. Actually, I did plan on doing cookies with you guys today. However, when I came in the kitchen this morning to get all my stuff together, I realized I did not have enough flour for cookies. I have really cut down on my flour usage, so I don't really keep track of when I have flour and when I don't. I'm trying not to use too much flour anymore, so I'll have to go to the store and get some flour, and if I have the energy tomorrow, then we will do at least one German cookie tomorrow. So, and the first ones I was going to do is pretty simple and easy, so maybe I can muster up some energy after my pedicure appointment, and then maybe we can do some cookies tomorrow. Other than that, man, I'm really burping. It must be the chili peppers from that sauce. Or it could be this wine. I'm not going to show y'all on YouTube. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Good night. Okay, I almost forgot about our song lyrics. So shout out to yesterday's winner for guessing the first Noel, Esther. Congratulations, you have something coming your way. Okay, here we go. Sunday starts a new week, so we're going to do a new contest. So we're sticking with the Christmas theme. But this week we're going to do movie quotes. So tonight's movie quote is... I've been saving this money for a divorce, if ever I got a husband. Do you know what movie that is from?